What you remember this evening before the theft.
I was with Betty most of the evening. She wasn't feeling herself. I'm glad I didn't leave and miss out on all of this. Don't tell me you don't get a little thrill when a new case appears.
I do not think about such thrills, Monsieur Christensen. Only justice.
All business, no pleasure, I see. I remember seeing the priest.
The bishop.
Yeah, not a priest, bishop.
Yes, him. He came down the stairs just before Mr. Aylesworth recovered. Maybe a man of the church was all he needed.
Tell me about this champagne thing.
Oh, you saw that.
I believe every soul in the museum did, or at least heard the commotion.
So I look like the bad guy, That's what you get for standing up to a bully, I suppose?
Well, I don't know what was said. We don't know what was said.
A bully?
She made some pretty awful comments about Betty and her career. And I wasn't just going to stand by and let her say whatever she wanted. You should lock her up for what she did to me. She's unhinged.
I mean, it was basically assault. But your wife left and then you stayed?
Are you married, Detective Poirot?
I am not.
Then heed my warning. If your wife, whenever she comes along, wants to be left alone, you leave her alone.
Merci, monsieur.
Okay, does that give me any more information here? Oh, Horace entered the main hall after Mortimer collapsed. So is that here? Voila. Bishop Mountjoy unaccounted for around Aylesworth's collapse. And if we're talking about a reputation thing, he's also not. If we're talking about like not caring about the painting too much and just focusing on damaging the reputation of Evelyn, that makes sense. It looks like we need to talk to everyone anyway. So we'll go around.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle.
It seems trouble follows you, Detective.
So it would appear. And the faster I am able to ask my questions, the faster this trouble will be resolved.
Recount what you remember of the evening before the theft.
I saw Betty leave the main hall and head for the West Wing after the whole champagne debacle. What do you think that was all about?
It is not my job to speculate on such private matters. It is to uncover the location of the missing painting and who is responsible.
If there is someone who can, it's you, Detective.
Okay.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
Right. So does that give me someone else? Entered the West Wing. Entered the West Wing.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
So these don't actually line up in the thing. Madame Allen accounted for after the champagne incident. Is it just going to be everyone is unaccounted for at some point? Irene!
Mademoiselle, if you have a moment, I wish to ask you some questions.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
Look around you, Detective. Out of the ordinary is the ordinary here.
But then that means that what would be considered out of the ordinary outside would be the ordinary inside, which means that anything ordinary would be out of the ordinary. There's still room for unusual things. Just stop being pretentious.
Regarding the guests of the gala, you had the opportunity to speak with them all?
I met that delightful Farquhar girl, the art critic. With any luck, her article will finally give me the respect I deserve.
Ooh. I wouldn't want what you deserve.
Your talk on the balcony went well, I presume.
Well, indeed. We weren't up there for long before the poor politician was struck down. What luck for there to be a doctor at the scene. And for us to have a detective here, too.
You have some time unaccounted for.
Before I wasted a perfectly good glass of champagne on that man, you mean?
That is certainly one way to tell the story.
I'd hardly call him trying to push himself upon me as a story.
With his wife in the same room?
You think a man with that much arrogance cares? Women are nothing more than objects to him. One day he'll learn his lesson.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
Well, I didn't get to ask Johann about his... Oh, that doesn't give me anything. That didn't give me any information about Johann, but...
Bonsoir, mademoiselle Babagnan.
Please, detective. Surely we are past those formalities.
What you may consider a formality, I consider etiquette.
It's kind of the same thing. Please tell me we remember the evening's events.
Well, I had the pleasure of meeting the other guests. I feel so fortunate just to be invited myself.
I don't think you were invited. Didn't you get brought along by Mademoiselle Farquhar?
Modesty is the color of virtue. Now, mademoiselle, you were saying...
Oh, yes. We all gathered for that delightful photograph. Then I spent some time looking at all the wonderful art. I did notice the actress and the politician returned to the main hall together.
And the other guests?
I saw Bishop Mountjoy and the politician, oh forgive me, I forget his name, leave towards the east wing together.
But you spoke with the bishop at the time of Monsieur Aylesworth's attack?
It was much earlier in the night. Well, before that.
Okay.
You have been as enchanting as always.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't give me any information that I don't already have. Ah! Right. Evelyn!
Madame Warbeck, a moment of your time, if you will.
Mademoiselle. Recount what you remember the evening before the theft.
I was rather busy, as you saw. Especially with Irene and her disappearing act.
Dun dun dun.
Disappearing act. An artist and a magician. She is a woman of many talents.
She was nowhere to be found. Is that better? She was supposed to help me organize everything. Then I saw her throwing her glass of champagne at Mrs. Allen's husband. I was hoping to speak with her after, but I didn't see her again until she was calling down from the balcony following Mr. Aylesworth's collapse.
And what can you tell me about the other guests?
Mr. Christensen, Betty Allen's husband. After the theft, on my way to telephone the police, he was looking for something in the West Wing.
Merci, mademoiselle. That is all for now.
Okay, so that's
Things
there.
are beginning to become clearer.
Mademoiselle caught Smythe and accounted for before the champagne incident. I'm now aware of the movements of everyone still present at the museum, but those that left the gala early, I'm still to speak with. Okay, and I can't do anything with either of those. I still need to talk to suspects, apparently. But I haven't spoken to the bishop.
Bonsoir, Your Excellency.
Your Grace.
I should be addressed as Your Grace.
Yeah.
Pardon. I did not mean to offend, Your Grace. It's just that in Belgium...
It is quite all right. None of us can choose where we're born. Now, what can I do for you?
Would you talk me through your movements this evening?
If I must. I was talking with Mr. Aylesworth for a time. Some strange opinions, that one.
Would you care to elaborate?
You were not present for that conversation, and I hardly think it appropriate to involve you now. Although, I will say he was rather keen to see the orrery from the balcony. He left, and I spoke briefly to that actress, but she wandered off looking for her husband. Up the main stairs, I think it was.
Okay, so quite a few people went up on the balcony. Why is the balcony important? Where were you at the time of Monsieur Aylesworth's heart attack?
Who would have thought the reveal of the missing painting would cause a man to take such a turn?
Perhaps a warning to us all that such a scare could come at any time.
Are you trying to say that is what's going to happen to me?
What?
Your Grace has misinterpreted my meaning. But on the matter of where you were at the time,
Then maybe you should think before you speak. And I was talking with a young Russian girl.
Okay.
Merci, Your Grace. I thought I would make myself useful, and I think I found some things of note.
bon, I shall go and retrieve them now. You were wise to not touch them and contaminate any evidence.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I did only move them to the West Wing.
Fantastic.
Uncover a secret about Hastings? That wasn't a secret about Hastings. What are you talking about? Okay, nothing there. Need to discuss something with you.
What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing.
Merci.
To the West Wing! Oh. Oh, so I didn't think that was... Medals... Cannons to the left of me. Cannon to the right of me. So I can't go in there. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much to look at in terms of paintings. A small key. The purpose for this key is there somewhere I have not considered. Maybe this is a duplicate key to an unknown item. Okay. I would presume that Mademoiselle Farquhar is the owner, but things are not always as straightforward as they appear. We rotate. Oh, the small key, the small key. Surely. Small heart-shaped lock. Very small key, maybe. Worn on the spine, so probably regularly leaf through. Probably a diary of some description. Okay, is there anything down the side? Right. I can't actually move over to access the inventory, can I? Nope. Yeah, let's just leave. So there's another thing to find here. I was kind of thinking maybe we could have... Somewhere the stitching is loose, maybe? No. So there's a third thing to investigate or to notice. So we've already got this one. We've already got that. So where's the other one? Because I can't access... Frustratingly, I can't access and look at the little key, which is what I want to. What else even is there that I haven't clicked on already? It's not that. It's not the lock. And I can't unlock it. A shoe. Except a shoe box.
Oh.
Strange symbol adorns the lid of the snuff box. Okay. Cocaine. One of today's guests obviously has a secret vice. Oh, White Rose. Must be someone from Yorkshire. So what's the... Snuff box shaped like a woman's left shoe. Okay. Right, is there anything that... Oh no, this is just... They've just popped up somewhere. Alright. There's something else in the diary. The key. Surely... The key goes in here. Okay. I'm just... Oh, back of the book is adorned with an elaborate emblem. Is this simply decorative? I don't know. Locked. Mademoiselle must keep the key close. Yeah, exactly. Perhaps the key I found may be of some use. A diary can be a sacred place that holds one's thoughts and aspirations. I would not usually allow myself to read another's, but this is no ordinary circumstance. Tuesday, 10 a.m. racetrack, 12:30 p.m. lunch with D. McIntosh. Wednesday to Thursday, 11:30, South Street Warehouse, speak to Michael. Oh no, Wednesday blank, Thursday, speak to Michael. 2 p.m, Pegasus Club, don't mention Linda. Friday, 10 p.m, interview with Irene C. Smythe, new exhibit, Edward Gallery office, Saturday. So, along with the testimony of Mademoiselle Warbeck, Monsieur Christensen saying they saw Mademoiselle Court Smythe on the balcony, this diary appointment confirms it was indeed Mademoiselle Farquhar who was talking... It was indeed Mademoiselle Farquhar who was talking to was Mademoiselle Court Smythe. Oh dear. Alright, anything interesting from that? No. Have I exhausted everything there is to do? Inspect the West Wing. Okay, there's more things to investigate. Talk to the suspects. Talk to Evelyn. Are there more objects here? No, I've already looked at those. There's the toilet. I can't go upstairs. Locked. Okay, so... Oh, that's because I discovered everything on there. And I've discovered everything on here as well, so... Unknown item. I know what it is. Okay. You won't let me go up. Various shields, although I'm not sure what the... Yeah, restoration room door. The door to the restoration room. Okay. It's locked, so I assume I need to talk to Evelyn to open it. So let's have a chat with her. Maybe that'll give me some insight into... Well, maybe that'll also give me some other options as well, but maybe it'll get us the key.
If it'll help retrieve the painting.
Will you allow me access to the restoration room?
Of course. I have the key.
Uh-oh.
Mademoiselle, the key?
Clearly she doesn't have it, just from the way she's
I'm
talking.
sorry. You said it yourself. I think I should just hold on to it.
I was not expecting Mademoiselle Warbeck's hesitation.